Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, cause I got you. I was still trying to figure out the best way to wear this shirt. I don't think this is it. Fully zipped, sleeves extended. Oh, you see the weeds? Maybe we even bring the sleeves up past the bows? Or do we keep it below the bows? Below bows. Below bows? I think, what do we think about this? Maybe we can zip this up a little? How about that? How about that? Huh? I think we're just gonna go past the bows just because it's easier. Alright, that'll do. I also feel like I need a hat. Listen, I love this hat. I really do. Love OVO. But this is the only size they made, and it's like too small for my head. Now listen, I got a fucking big head. I mean, it's like if you put a meatball on the end of a straw. But this hat is just, it doesn't.
That
I like have to shop at big and tall if you didn't have the tall and the big only applied to the head. Okay, enough with the head talk. We gotta talk Raptors. So the Raptors on a 5-game win streak. You love to see it. So just last night, they beat the Hawks. The Hawks are now 8-2 in their last 10 games with both losses coming to the Raptors. So with that said, the first game we're gonna be talking about here is the Raptors versus the Hawks on January 31st. The Hawks, no Trae Young in this game. I wanna say they were on a 7-game win streak before this game. But yeah, I guess Trae Young just rested. I don't think he had a major injury. So, you know, that leaves the door open for the boys. And the Raptors took full advantage. So the Raptors come away with the W 106-100, much closer than it should have been. But I mean, down the stretch, it just got ridiculous. Bogdanovich was making every damn shot he took. I don't like that guy. I don't know what it is, but I don't like him. These games lately have been far too close for comfort. I mean, stress levels through the roof. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm sweating like a fucking pig in the sun. But regardless, this was the 4th game in a row that Gary Trent Jr. had 30 plus points. I mean, that kid's been on an absolute fucking tear lately. Also, I need to give a huge shout out to Norman Powell. Unfortunately, just got traded to the Clippers. The Clippers easily won that trade. Norman Powell, Robert Covington for Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, and Keon Johnson, and like a 2nd round pick. I mean, Jesus. Love Norm to death. But yes, Gary Trent Jr., 31 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He also knocked down a career-high 9 threes in this game. Pascal Siakam also continued his tear. He's been fucking ridiculous for the last, 2 months. And the All-Star results came in. He's not in there. Fred VanVleet, that's one man I need to talk about real quick. Congratulations to the boy Frederico! First-time All-Star, 6th year in the league, undrafted to All-Star. It's a fucking beautiful story. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I've always loved Fred VanVleet. I think everybody has. He's a fan favorite. You know, there's nothing bad you can say about Fred VanVleet. You know, he's not much taller than me. I mean, he's about twice as wide. That's not an insult. I'm saying he's built like a fucking tank. I wish I had his build. We've watched his whole career and he's just come such a long way and really love to see it for this kid. 100% deserved. I mean, sorry LaMelo, you're a great player too. Maybe you should have got in. Not over Freddie. So yes, Fredwardo in the All-Star game. I'm calling it All-Star MVP. But anyways, as I was saying, Siakam 25, 6, 4, 2 steals, 2 blocks in this game. Ridiculous game. Fred VanVleet with 16, 6, and 11. Now on to the next game. This is the 2nd game against the Heat in the past couple weeks. Super weird stretch for the Raptors. 8 games where they play the Hornets twice, Hawks twice, Heat twice, and Bulls twice. So the Raptors win this one 110-106. I did not watch much of this game. I was super tired for whatever reason and I fell asleep for most of it. But it was a monster game for Bam Adebayo. He put up 32 points, 11 rebounds. Luckily though, Gary Trent Jr. continued his reign of terror, 33 points. I mean, like, what? I don't know what to say about this kid. Fred VanVleet had 21, Scotty with 11, OG with 13, Pascal with 16, 14 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals. Another great game from Siakam. We're back 2 days later. I got interrupted last time, so I didn't get to finish recording the video. It would be posted today, but no. So now it's Monday, February 7th. Raptors play the Hornets tonight. Now let's continue talking about this Miami Heat game. You know, my sister told me she had a dream where I was dying. Maybe she's just out here predicting the future? Hard to say, not knowing. But yeah, it's nice to beat these top-ranked Eastern teams because every win helps us get up the rankings and brings them down. You know what I mean? Moving on. 110-106 Raptors. Raptors versus Bulls. Now this was another entertaining game. This one actually went to overtime as well, so that's 4 overtimes in the last few games. Now unfortunately, Gary Trent Jr.'s 30-point game streak ended here. But still, 5 games in a row with 30 plus points, whereas he had never had 2 games in a row with 30 plus points before this 5-game stretch. I mean, that's fucking next level. This was a crazy, well-rounded scoring effort by the Raptors. Siakam with 25, OG with 21, Scotty with 21, Fred with 21, GT with 16, Chris Boucher with 16. Absolute monster game for Nikola Vucevic. Vuce dropped 30 points, 18 rebounds. He had a block and a steal and 4 assists. assists? That's a bit ridiculous. Clearly we need a center. DeRozan, 45 minutes, 28 points, 6 boards, 7 assists, 2 steals. Anyways, as JC... Bro, why do I keep saying JC? As Jay-Z says, on to the next one. Raptors versus Hawks, this time with Trae Young. Raptors take them down 125 to 114. Pascal Siakam went ballistic in the first quarter. He put up 21 points. I mean, the guy was making every shot he took. He was pulling up for 3 and just draining them. 11 for 16 from Siakam, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and of course the 33 points. Shockingly, OG did not have double-digit points. He only had 8, but he also had 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, with 2 massive blocks on Trae Young clutch. Scotty Barnes with 16, 9, 4, and 2. Freddie All-Star with 26, 4, and 11. Gary Trent put up 19 in this one. And that is where we stand currently. Anyways, the boys are on an absolute fucking tear right now. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys a shit ton for watching. I appreciate it more than you could ever imagine. And I will see you guys next time. Let's keep this win streak going. Take care, boys. Hey, yo.